On July 20th, 1969, humanity achieved one of its greatest milestones, the first manned mission to the moon. Led by astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins, the Apollo 11 mission captivated the world as millions watched in awe as Armstrong took that iconic step onto the lunar surface. But was this journey to the moon a genuine achievement or an elaborate ruse? This question continues to entertain conspiracy theorists around the globe. They argue about the appearance of the US flag seeming to flutter in the moon's lack of atmosphere. They scrutinize the Apollo mission photos, questioning the absence of stars. They highlight apparent light sources, an impossibility when the moon's only light source is the sun. These theories, as provocative as they are, warrant a detailed examination. So, let's delve into these propositions and test their validity. Firstly, let's address the flag. Critics insinuate that the US flag planted by the astronauts seems to ripple as if blown by wind, an occurrence that should be impossible on the moon, devoid of any atmosphere. However, let's not be hasty. Rather, let's delve deeper into this. The flag, designed exclusively for this mission, was equipped with a horizontal rod to extend it outward for the camera. Therefore, what may seem like a wave is actually the flag settling after being unfolded. It's akin to the ripple you see when you toss blanket onto your bed, which settles down eventually. No wind is required. Only the natural behavior of fabric in motion explains it. Now, let's address the criticism of the absence of stars in the Apollo mission photos. Is the waving flag really a smoking gun, or is there another explanation? Conspiracy theorists point to the absence of stars in the moon landing photos as proof of a fabricated incident. But let's examine the science behind this. The moon, being in closer proximity to the sun, is bathed in greater sunlight than we experience here on Earth. The extreme brightness of the lunar surface caused the stars to fade into insignificance, making them undetectable in the photos. It's the same rationale as to why stars are not visible from a brightly lit city. The stars are present, but their light is outshone by the city's glow. It's a simple insight, rooted in the fundamental principles of photography and light. The photographic evidence aligns, but there's another theory to unpack: the multiple light. Some highlight the seeming presence of numerous light sources that contradict the single-source sunlight on the moon. That the American flag appears to be fluttering in a breeze, implying the existence of an atmosphere on the moon, has been discredited. The motion of the flag was due to the astronauts maneuvering it into place, causing a temporary ripple effect. The moon lacks an atmosphere to facilitate wind. Some argue that the presence of multiple shadows suggests multiple light sources, as you'd find on a movie set, not on the moon. This allegation, intriguing as it may be, overlooks the unique topography and reflective qualities of the moon's surface. Imagine the moon's terrain. It's not flat like a stage floor, but rather it's uneven, filled with hills, craters, and boulders. These irregularities can cause shadows to stretch, shrink, or even split. Furthermore, the moon's surface isn't dark, but rather it's highly reflective, acting like a vast natural mirror. This reflection creates secondary light sources that also cast shadows, adding to the complexity of the lunar landscape. Likewise, the absence of stars in the photographs captured on the lunar surface doesn't necessarily imply a staged event. It can be attributed to the exposure settings of the cameras used and the bright lunar surface, which rendered the stars too faint to be captured on film. As we've seen, these theories don't hold up under scrutiny. So what makes these conspiracy theories stick around? They sustain on misinformation and lack of critical reasoning. It's crucial to scrutinize evidence, dig into sources, and critically assess the information we consume. Bear in mind, not everything is as it initially seems, so keep your eyes open, your mind sharp, and never stop questioning. So what do you think? Tell us your opinion. Is the moon landing fake or is it real? Please comment.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.